Archangel Michael has issued a direct command specifically for you today. He says, I order you to listen to this message now. Do not skip this. Michael, the powerful protector angel, is in an unusual emotional state, crying tears of urgency over what he needs to reveal to you. This isn't like any ordinary message. The timing of you finding this today is not random or accidental. Have you been feeling strange anticipation lately? Unexplained excitement or unease? Perhaps you've noticed flashes of blue light in your peripheral vision or found blue feathers in unexpected places. These are Michael's signs trying to reach you. He's been attempting to deliver this critical information for weeks, but only now has the energy aligned perfectly for you to receive it. Divine timing is everything, and Michael says you must hear this now because a rare window of opportunity is opening that could change everything about your life path. Archangel Michael has revealed something shocking. A certain millionaire has suddenly taken a strong interest in you and your unique energy. This isn't just any wealthy person. This is someone with both material resources and spiritual awareness. They recently underwent a powerful spiritual awakening that opened their psychic senses. During a deep meditation, they connected with a vision of your energy signature, a rare light pattern they've never seen before. This millionaire was so shocked by what they discovered about your hidden potential that they immediately reached out to their spiritual advisors for confirmation. What they learned about you left them in disbelief. Despite never having met you physically, they recognized your soul instantly. This wealthy individual has been searching for someone with your exact spiritual frequency for years. They have resources set aside specifically for a person with your unique energy blueprint. The millionaire was shown that you carry a special code within your DNA that resonates with ancient wisdom needed in today's world. Michael says this person has been trying to find a way to connect with you, but mysterious forces have been blocking this life-changing connection from happening. The stakes are incredibly high. This connection must be established now, before the opportunity window closes again for another 7 years. You may be wondering why this millionaire would take interest in you specifically. Archangel Michael wants to show you the evidence of your extraordinary hidden potential that most people cannot see. Think back to your childhood, those strange experiences that others dismissed, the dreams that felt more real than waking life, the knowing things before they happened, the ability to sense others' feelings. These weren't imagination. They were early signs of your spiritual gifts beginning to activate. Throughout your life, you experienced unusual synchronicities, seeing repeating numbers, meeting exactly the right people at critical moments, or thinking of someone right before they contact you. These aren't coincidences. They're manifestations of your natural ability to align with higher frequencies that most people can access. Have you noticed how children and animals are naturally drawn to your energy? How strangers often tell you their life stories within minutes of meeting you? How you sometimes know exactly what someone needs to hear? These are all expressions of your unique energy signature that the millionaire recognized instantly. You've likely experienced unexplained physical sensations, tingling in your hands when thinking of someone who needs healing, pressure at the center of your forehead during important realizations, or sudden temperature changes when entering certain spaces. These are your dormant abilities trying to awaken. The millionaire was most shocked to discover that your energy signature matches an ancient prophecy about individuals who would help bridge the gap between material wealth and spiritual wisdom during times of global transformation. The very qualities that may have made you feel different or misunderstood are precisely what make you so valuable now. Archangel Michael needs you to understand why this connection hasn't happened until now. Despite your special gifts and potential, you've experienced frustrating patterns that have kept prosperity at a distance. These aren't random bad luck. They're specific, energetic blockages designed to keep you from stepping into your power. Michael reveals that when you were between the ages of 7 and 9, a timeline alteration occurred in your energy field. This created a kind of prosperity veil that has hidden you from beneficial connections and opportunities. Certain people who entered your life carried negative energy that reinforced limiting beliefs about money and success. They weren't necessarily aware of doing this. They were simply playing their role in the spiritual test you needed to experience. This created karmic patterns that repeated in cycles, making you work much harder than others for the same results. The most concerning revelation is that unseen negative forces recognized your potential early and deliberately worked to keep you separated from powerful, positive connections like this millionaire. Your light threatened their influence, so they created energetic interference that made you nearly invisible to the very people who could help activate your gifts. This explanation isn't meant to alarm you, but to help you understand why deserved success has been so elusive despite your efforts and abilities. The timing of this message is critically important. Archangel Michael explains that a rare celestial alignment is creating an energetic gateway that only occurs once every 12 years. This gateway specifically affects connections between spiritual light, workers, and resource holders who can amplify their impact. Today, State marks the opening of this portal of opportunity. Michael has been working tirelessly behind the spiritual scenes to clear the interference that has kept you hidden from prosperity connections. His tears come from the intense effort required to break through these barriers and the joy of finally succeeding in creating this opportunity for you. Previous attempts to connect you with this millionaire were blocked by negative influences. 3 times in the past year, you were actually in proximity to this person or their representatives, but the energetic veil prevented recognition. Perhaps you felt an unexplained pull toward a certain event or location, but then experienced last-minute obstacles preventing you from attending. Those weren't coincidences. This divine timing aligns perfectly with your spiritual readiness. You've recently completed important soul lessons that prepared you for this connection. Had it happened earlier, you might not have been ready to receive the blessings properly. Everything in your journey has been preparing you precisely for this moment of opportunity. The millionaire. His interest in you goes far beyond ordinary business partnerships. Archangel Michael reveals that this wealthy individual wants to create a unique spiritual, material collaboration that serves both your highest good and a greater purpose. They've been divinely guided to set aside specific resources to help people, with your exact gifts, reach their full potential. This isn't simply about giving you money. It's about providing the precise resources, connections, and platforms you need to express your unique gifts in the world. The millionaire has created a specialized program for individuals with rare spiritual abilities to receive both financial support and expert guidance in developing their gifts into tangible services that help humanity. What shocked them most upon discovering you was realizing that your energy signature perfectly complements their own. In spiritual terms, you hold the missing piece to an important work they've been trying to complete for years. Your combined energies create something much more powerful than either could achieve alone. The millionaire has already prepared specific resources for you, not just financial support, but access to powerful networks, specialized training, and protective energy spaces where your gifts can fully activate without interference. They even secured physical spaces, healing centers, and teaching venues where your work can reach those who need it most. Michael reveals that this connection fulfills ancient soul agreements made before this lifetime. You and this millionaire agreed to find each other during this critical time on Earth to combine spiritual wisdom with material resources. This isn't random good fortune. It is the activation of a divine contract that your soul has been waiting to fulfill. Archangel Michael wants you to understand how profoundly this connection will transform your life. Within 90 days of establishing this relationship, you'll experience shifts that would normally take years to manifest. The most immediate change will be the lifting of financial burdens that have drained your energy and limited your choices. This freedom will create space for your true spiritual work to expand. Your natural healing abilities will amplify dramatically when properly supported. Gifts that have operated at 10% of their potential will suddenly function at full capacity. People will notice the difference in your presence and energy immediately. This transformation extends beyond you to your loved ones. The prosperity and protection that surrounds you will create a ripple effect, bringing opportunities and healing to family members who have supported your journey. Relationships that seemed permanently strained will heal through the new energy you'll carry. Most importantly, the work I'll be able to do through this connection will impact thousands of lives. The millionaire isn't just investing in you personally, but in the difference your gifts will make in the world. Your unique ability to translate spiritual concepts into practical wisdom is exactly what their network has been searching for. Michael shows that within 1 year of this connection, I'll barely recognize your old life. The person you were always meant to become will finally emerge fully, unhindered by the limitations that have held you back for so long. To open the channel for this life-changing connection, Archangel Michael provides specific steps you must take immediately. First, create a clear energetic signal by performing a simple ritual. Place a glass of water on a white surface with something blue beside it, fabric, paper, or object. Hold your hands over it and say, "Archangel Michael, I am ready to receive the divine connection meant for me. I release all blockages and interference. Let the path be clear between me and the prosperity partnership you've revealed." For 7 consecutive mornings, begin your day by facing east and speaking these words. I am visible to my divine prosperity connections. All veils are lifted. I stand in my full light and power, ready to fulfill my spiritual purpose with the right supportive partnerships. To clear remaining prosperity blockages, write down every limiting belief you have about money, success, and deservingness. Speak each one aloud, and then declare, "This belief is now dissolved by Archangel Michael's sword of truth. I release it completely." Burn the paper safely and scatter the ashes outside. The most crucial practice is a specific visualization. For 5 minutes daily, see yourself surrounded by bright blue light. Within this light, imagine meeting a figure whose face remains unclear, but whose energy feels trustworthy and powerful. See yourself accepting a golden key that unlocks a door to a brilliant future. Watch for these signs that the connection is imminent. Finding coins in unexpected places, dreams involving elevators or ascending, and repeatedly encountering the color blue paired with gold. When these signs appear, the meeting is very close. Archangel Michael stands beside you now with urgent emphasis that you must begin these practices today, not tomorrow or next week. The energetic gateway allowing this connection is strongest for the next 11 days only. After that, the interference that has kept you hidden could rebuild its influence, potentially delaying this divine connection for years. Michael. His emotional state. Those tears of urgency come from seeing how long you've struggled unnecessarily and how completely this opportunity can transform everything. Your time of testing and preparation has served its purpose. Now is the moment to receive what has been kept from you. Showing appreciation through super thanks up to $20 creates an important energy exchange that strengthens your commitment to receiving abundance. This spiritual principle of giving to receive opens the final channel needed for prosperity to flow unhindered into your life. Those who take this step report receiving signs of their connection within days rather than weeks. Know that Archangel Michael continues working powerfully on your behalf, clearing pathways and protecting this divine opportunity from interference. His blue light of protection surrounds you completely during this transition period. Trust that this revelation, though unexpected, represents the divine timing you've been waiting for. Your readiness has called forth this blessing, and now, nothing can prevent its manifestation in your life.